Going live. I believe we are live right now.
Yes.
How's everybody freaking doing? I need to go to my I forgot to get the pop out chat going here.
You're already being cyberbullied. JB says, "Where's this freaking nerd?"
Oh wow. Can the FBI get in here and block this guy? Hey guys, how are you doing today? In this video, I'm trying to get my pop out chat going with the
Mom's in here early. She says language
really on the oh Jesus. She never. It's like we have an agreement to where when I'm on the internet, she's not going to be on the internet, but apparently she just breaks all those rules whenever she feels like it. Okay, guys. Yeah, right. I don't know if he's here or not. All right. Let's see. All right, we got some guys in the stream already. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Today in this video, as you see, we got the infamous Dan C. Bearded here. And we are going to be, as we talked about last week, we had, how many people sent in video submissions, Dan?
I was trying to compile a number. I would say total, maybe around 30.
Yeah, we got quite a few.
Yeah, 30. I would say 20 of them were beard reviews. 10 were outside of beard reviews.
Yeah. And yeah, the majority were beard reviews. So if you guys don't remember, last week we laid the gauntlet down. Is that the correct terminology?
I think so.
We didn't lay the gauntlet down. We something with the gauntlet, right? And we said, hey, make some YouTube videos. Me and Dan are going to promo you on the channel. So we got just a smorgasbord of videos submitted to us, and we watched them all. And we are going to show you the ones that, well, I think we might run through maybe most of them just to show you guys, but we're going to first show you guys the winners that we picked that we thought did really well. And some of these are not beard related. They're just content, right? So as you guys know, I've been trying to encourage you guys, and Dan has been trying to encourage you guys, especially during this time right now with creating content. There's no better time to do it than right now. Just create content, put it out online, and who knows, you could be a multimillionaire in 6 years. You never know. But so basically we had like 20, 30 submissions. I thought we were going to get more, but apparently you lazy frickers, were being lazy. So Dan, you want to introduce yourself to people and let them know? I'm going to post an Instagram story, tell people we're live.
Awesome. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. My name's Dan C. I am a teacher, teach middle school history. We are remote learning. We have our first official day back to teaching tomorrow. So we have like office hours and Zoom meetings and all this like new assignments and everything. So that's going to be a little bit new for me. But I do beard product reviews, tips and tricks videos, and I like to break down like ingredients and different information out there. And I'm excited for this. We were looking for stuff that was unique and different. That was kind of the criteria that we were looking at. Tons of great beard reviews, and we're going to support you regardless. I subscribe to everybody that sent out a video. So that was an instant thing for me. And we're pumped. We got, I think, a couple really cool videos with big personalities and unique angles.
Yeah, there was some talent out there we just didn't know about. There's some really good people, regardless if we picked them as winners or not. I was genuinely surprised at how good a lot of people did.
Agreed.
And the ones my criteria was basically just like something that was just helpful. Somebody that, number one, looked at the lens and not the freaking screen. That was a good thing. I paid attention to that. Eye contact was always very important for me. Let's see the comments. You guys are freaking amazing. Blah blah blah. Hope we can knock a little about Holy Grail. Thanks for doing this, guys. You're welcome. All right, so let's maybe you want to hop into like one of the ones we picked, and
sure.
I'll let you pick the order we go in.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Here we're going to show you guys a few of the people that we thought really stood out, and so we want to give you guys options as far as number one, other YouTubers that you can watch. Like for one, there's going to be a few beard people in here, I think. So these are people you guys can go subscribe to, and I'll post their YouTube links in my in the comment section here as well, so you guys can check these guys out. And then also there's, like we said, there's other different types of content we thought was really good as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll be sharing my screen, guys, and the audio is not going to be the greatest, but you'll have an idea of who this is. We'll kind of say the name and break everything down for you. So if you guys want to write it down, you want to search on another device, go go subscribe to them. And I'm always open for help. If you want to reach out, guys, and say, hey, we want to take a look at my video, I'll always answer. And I'm more than happy to help you out by watching the video and seeing what you guys got going on. All right, let me get this share screen real quick.
All right, we're going to show you guys our first pick here.
All right.
And all right, here we go. All right, now we're watching Dan C screens, and the first one we picked was this guy. What's his bobber tube, right? So he kind of went off the whole beard tube thing, and he made a bobber tube. Now, if you guys don't know, I own an Indian Scout, and this guy said to me he has an Indian Scout bobber, and he did a review on a saddlebag. I don't know if Bobber Tube in here? I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Maybe he will be.
All right. Should we play a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, YouTube? We're all sitting here in coronavirus not doing nothing. So why don't we talk about something? This guy right here, the Indian Scout saddlebag. Let's dive deep and let's talk about it.
Right there. Cool intro. He did the little 5-second intro, then the graphics.
Bobber saddlebag. It's a small bag that only fits on one side of the bike. Now, for most of us, it's not like a dog collar. They're super hard to get off.
Skip forward to where he's showing the.
Let's go outside, take a look at it.
So he's editing, and he clips into this right here, and he gives you a nice POV view of this saddlebag right here, right?
Contents. What do I keep in here?
And it looks like FATAM is Bobber Tube.
I know some of the reviews are bad, and honestly, I understand what they're saying, and what I keep inside the saddlebag. Hopefully, you guys like it.
But yeah, guys, you get a gist there of that first one we picked right there, and it had nothing to do with beards, right? But that guy, FATAM, is Bobber. I'm gonna link his video down below here in a second. Here, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna link his video right now in the comment section. You guys can go see that exact video. Now, so the reason we picked this guy, for me, number one, he looked at the lens. He was just talking. He edited that little POV shot into there which added, like, instead of just sitting and talking on camera about it, he then added that second angle where he showed you exactly what he's talking about with that saddlebag. And that was really cool. So anybody that's into motorcycles or anything like that, especially anybody that has an Indian Scout, I think regardless of whether or not we promo this guy, he's going to do well. How many views does that have already?
My exit out of it.
Yeah, that's 25 views already. And this is just, I think that was his first video, if I'm right. Is that correct? Fatam?
And he just had a good presence on camera too. Like, one of the hardest things is being able to kind of talk for yourself, right? I get my son who's crazy and I tell him to come on camera and he starts whispering because that's just like a natural human thing. He had great presence. He owned the screen, really good setup. I was really impressed. He said, yes, first video.
So name of his channel is Bobber Tube.
Bobber
so if you guys are into motorcycles at all, I would definitely check that out. I think, and again, I think regardless of whether or not we promo, I think those videos are going to take off. I started doing motorcycle videos on my second channel, my Beard Reviews channel, and those have done pretty well actually. So there's always, I love that he went niche, and it's Bobber Tube, so it's kind of just it's streamlined into that to where he's just going to be doing stuff about his Scout Bobber, I believe. If that is correct, Fatam, let us know. But I believe he's just going to be doing videos about his Scout Bobber.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Highly searchable, right? If you can get those review videos that are searchable, I have videos that get lower views, but they're really valuable for subs because people are searching specifically for lanolin, and it may not get the masses, but it brings people in. Mm-hmm. So that was great. Really good quality. Yeah. Loved it.
Yeah, very good, Fatam. Bobber Tube, very good video. We were definitely impressed with that. I don't know if you sent it to me or not. Dan sent that link to me. I think you sent it to Dan, but I was definitely impressed. And I was a little biased. I got a Scout too, so I'm a little biased.
And I don't even have a motorcycle, but it caught my eye right away.
Yeah, you did really well with that. So that was really good, Bobber Tube. Who else did we pick? Wait, how many did we pick total? 4?
We have 3.
3? Okay.
Yep. Are you ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Beard's great, Bobber Tube. Okay, the next one is this. Now, let's preface this right now. So this is a girl named Kylie's Reviews. And Kylie's Reviews, the reason we picked her, at least that I thought was, she's taking a unique approach. Yes, it's beard stuff, but she's taking a unique approach. She's basically taking her boyfriend's or her husband, I'm not sure. She's taking his beard products and reviewing them from a girl's perspective, which, as you know, Dan C does with Sam, which is a great thing to have as far as like just that female's opinion on the beard product. And I think she's Southern. She sounds Southern. Go ahead and play a little bit of her.
She was just in a stream before this. I believe she is from Georgia. All right. Now I'll play a little bit here.
To Kylie's Reviews. So today I'm going to be doing a review on a company that not very heard of, but it is a really solid company. It is going to be T3 Beard Company. All right, so I was introduced to this company through my Beard Bento box. If you want to go to my last video, and I'll also link that video down below to see my reaction to that. But that's how I found this company, and that's also why I really enjoyed the Beard Bento box.
So in the video, she talks about it, and then she'll show if you see, she's showing the products, and she does the nice up close stuff there with the products, and you can see like the color of it. She goes through ingredients, I believe, and really in depth. And I'm going to link her video right now in the comments.
Find shea butter, mango, kokum, and cocoa butters.
Yep. So she's going through the ingredients and everything. And I think the reason, and the reason I would pick this is just like a refreshing take on the whole beard thing, where she is taking the niche of a girl reviewing beard products. So I don't know if anybody else does that besides, Sam on Dan's channel. Abby does it on mine randomly whenever she's in town. But I think that's a lot of people are into that. I think. How do we go back to? There we go. So yeah, that's another one. What did you think, Dan?
Yes, it was really unique. I love that passion. I think it's cool if we can get more female perspective for guys, girlfriends, wives, and fiancés to get involved so they can keep the beard, so they can have it if they can get latched on. I don't think her boyfriend has even been on the channel. It's just been her talking about it. And she's talked about how she uses the products like on her nails or the ends of her hair and that type of stuff. So, really good angle. I think she's going to grow into her videos and really kind of make them her own. And that's the thing, is it doesn't have to be some crazy edits to start and begin. Really unique, really nice take on the whole beard game. Because I bring my wife in, other people bring in girls. This is her channel. She's the one doing it, which is really cool.
Yeah. Is she in the chat? I haven't seen her at all. I don't know if she's here or not.
I know she knows about the stream. Like I said, she was in another live stream right before this, and she was talking about it. She was like, hey, it's going on tonight. I hope that I win because I got this unique angle and different stuff, but I haven't seen her in here yet. And BobberTube came back in on his right name, which would be smart to do. So if you click on BobberTube, just click his and it'll take you right to his channel.
Vinny P in the chat. What's up, Vinny P?
Vinny P. We got Mondo, Emo in there. So yeah, really, really, really good channel and perspective, especially when you're talking about scents. If you want to hear about scents, to get that female perspective, whether you have a girlfriend or you're trying to find one, that's valuable.
Okay, and I'm going to link her video one more time for people. So if you guys want to check out maybe a female's perspective, that's definitely a thing. And just, I think she's a little bit awkward-ish on camera, maybe not fully like in her groove yet, but that's, again, if you go look at my old videos, you go look at Dan's old videos, we were all very like a lot of ums, a lot of pauses, and stuff like that. And that's just kind of the natural process of getting comfortable on camera. So that's just going to be natural for a lot of people. Some people that we reviewed did really well right off the bat. They're just instant charisma. And some people are just, they're in that beginning stage, and that's okay. And
snapback. I don't think Detroit Grooming has any fitted caps, but snapback here. And hello to everybody. We got Josh and Jade in here. They got Lucky Bearded. They got a channel. They started their interracial couple, and they're up to like 5,000 subscribers like quickly, which is really cool.
Who?
Their name is Lucky Bearded, and it's this beautiful couple, Josh and Jade. They're from like the Chesapeake area, the Maryland area, and they just kind of vlog their life and talk about being an interracial couple.
Nice. Josh Alger, my sneaker channel is called Original Shoe Reviews. Okay, so like we said, the criteria was kind of just something unique, something that stood out to us, and then that was definitely one of them. So good job, Kylie. I guess you're not in the chat. You kind of missed your spotlight.
She's got to be in here. Hey, and yeah,
she would be. I
she
guess
was
she's not.
actually in Faithfully Bearded's live stream, Tyson.
Yeah.
He left and had to go to urgent care because he said he had an allergic reaction to an antibiotic, I think. So hopefully Tyson's doing all right. He's back. So that's a good thing. He thought he had to go get an epi shot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But no, I haven't seen her in here yet.
Okay. So, yeah, Kylie was our second pick. I thought we had 4. Did we only have 3? I don't remember.
I know you're an extremely organized person, so
yeah, I pride myself on organization for sure.
Yep, that helped out.
yeah. we kind of haphazardly threw this all together.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And then who was our next one, Dan?
Yeah, I'll play the next one. I think I know somebody that we were discussing about a 4th, but when you kind of threw out the 3, it was storms in the south. Yeah, crazy storms are coming through. I don't know if you've gotten any alerts there. Race to the Front says they're going crazy in the south. We have like tornado warnings tomorrow, like golf ball sized hail warnings. So, man, yeah, it could be bad.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Hope you guys got car insurance.
Yeah, seriously.
Get that nice check for that hail damage.
Yeah, and we don't park in the garage. We have a garage, but we don't park in it.
What the hell do you do in your garage?
I got toys and stuff, space with my friends.
Oh, dude, I could never.
No, we
could never have kids.
I got
God.
3 kids, so we got like bikes. We got those little like Range Rover, those little mini things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the kids' cars go in there.
Yeah. Yep. So we got my parents, and then her parents are divorced, so they all send major. It's crazy. Gift time is nuts.
It's crazy.
All right, ready for this last one?
Is T3 Beard the company that she was reviewing? I think
it is. Yep. Okay, I haven't
yeah.
tried them yet, but
yeah, I don't know anything about the company, but that's just what she was reviewing on her channel, guys.
Yep. And we'll see if she comes in, guys. Let us know, and we'll go through here. But all right, here's our next one
right there. She
What's
just
that?
popped in. Kylie, you missed it.
I'm sorry.
So Kylie missed it, so we're revoking her win. So she now gets less the participation ribbon. That's all she gets now.
Yeah, right.
Kylie, you missed it. You might want to rewind the stream. We just highlighted your channel.
Yep. Congrats, Kylie.
All right. What was the next one?
Next one here. I will share the screen. If you want to show this, and then I'll let you I'll do the same thing. I'll just play it and let you talk about it.
Yeah. So this one is a guy, Bluegrass DIY, and you said he had a beard channel as well?
He does. Yeah. He had a beard channel, and this is a separate channel, which I think is really cool.
Okay. So this guy literally just made a video about, in this video, as you see, it already has 52 views, like organically, right? So that's really good already off the bat. As you see, Dan, so you just click the thumbs up. I encourage all you guys to go to all these links and click the thumbs up. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. I know you guys love it. So I'd encourage you guys to go give everybody that won a nice thumbs up, as a good sportsmanship. But this guy literally took just kind of a common, and I used to have a Ford F-150, and I don't think I ever saw a video about this, but this is apparently a common problem in Ford F-150s. And he made a simple video explaining what the problem was, straight to the point. And he just went in and showed how to fix it for less than the $200. Was it $200 the dealership was going to charge, I believe?
I think so, yeah.
Go ahead and show him.
And this is his beard channel right over here, Bluegrass Bearded. And so I love that he played off the name too, Bluegrass DIY. All right, so here's the video.
Sick intro too. I don't know if that's like stock footage or what. I don't know. Doing man stuff.
Pumping gas a couple of months ago and went to open the door to put gas in, and
you see he's looking at the camera. He's not looking off in the distance.
Kind of annoying going down the road. It'll flap in the wind. I'm sitting outside, the window open, and it just won't stay closed. I've had several.
And he's good on camera too.
A window at different places that tell me, "Hey, your gas door's open," and I'm like, "I know it's broke." So I called the Ford dealership,
wanted to see what they would charge to fix it. Is about $200 to do this very simple job.
Yeah, so is it going to be $200 from the dealership? And he found this piece right here that you're seeing on Amazon for like $20 is what I think is what he said. And he shows you like clearly like nice. You see that nice up close shot right there, and he's just showing you how to fix your fuel filler cap or whatever it is, the fuel filler door, and he's fixing a problem. So number one, he's providing a value for people, because I'm sure a lot of people, whenever you have a problem, let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to take this, we're going to slide it in, and we're going to put it all back together.
Yep, nice up close shot. So the thing with this type of stuff is he's providing a real value for people that, you know, when you save somebody $150, they're going to be like, okay, this guy knows some cool stuff. I'm going to subscribe to him, right? So, and already organically, he has 52 views, which is more than the other ones so far. And that's just due to the nature of that content. I think it's going to do really well just based on the fact that, like Beard Swag just said, it's a major issue with the F-150. I don't know if any of you other guys have F-150s or not. But yeah, apparently it's a pretty common issue. And let me see if I can get that link real quick. And I'm going to link that into the chat here so you guys can go check that video out. Be sure to go give him a freaking thumbs up on that. But yeah, so he was the third pick we had, and I picked just because it was just valuable information. Bearded Shark, nobody cares. Okay, get you switch to Ram, Dodge. So yeah, I picked him just because simple information, straight to the point. He went and showed the problem, how to fix it, clear and concise. He looked at the lens. He was good on camera, good lighting, got the nice up close shot of what he was doing. So very, very good job, Bluegrass DIY. Yeah,
I got another one up that you we both pointed out that was really good. If you want me to go to the next one.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay, so this will be 4. I don't know if we have any more plans or Scuba pull some up here, but this is another one where somebody was really good on camera and just a good presence. I like the channel, so I'll share here for you.
I wonder if this is the guy I'm thinking of.
It is.
Yep. This is actually, yep. So this guy does really, really well on camera. His name's Beard Product Review. Great channel name. He already has 215 subscribers. And I believe he had some videos before. That was kind of why we didn't pick him right off the bat. But he was one of the runner-ups for sure. And just watch his presence on camera and how good he is.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. This is Beard Product Review, and today I'm going to be covering the 3 main reasons why everyone loves the Brio Beardscape.
Now, obviously, the audio is a little off just because we're streaming and trying to stream the video at the same time. But this guy did really, really well on camera.
It's into the number 1 reason why I believe people love the Brio Beardscape,
and it's audio's a little off, but yeah. You see, like he's got the happy facial expression. He's talking to the camera. He's got the charisma.
Several times over the last, from what I can tell, is how cool it looks. It's got a really sleek design. It has this awesome stand that it sets in. This is the charging stand. It has a little port in the back where you can plug it in.
A little B-roll going on there.
It sits in this cool stand for me in my bathroom or on my beard shelf, and it just looks badass.
Yeah, so that was definitely another really good one that we looked at.
All right, guys.
For sure. Look at that. That last thing was hilarious.
That was a good edit.
But yeah, that is Beard Product, and I think he's right here in the chat. Beard Product Review. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna link his video down below. Where is it at? Where the heck is it? Dan, can you link it? Where is it at?
Yeah. I think I have it right.
We're going to link that video down below so you guys can go check that out and make sure you go give him a thumbs up. And I would definitely subscribe to him, especially if you're into beard stuff like this. So
I don't have the YouTube up because of the audio. Let me, I'll pull it up here.
Yeah. Or we could have Beard Product Review post his link maybe.
Right.
What's his name?
Beard Product Review. His
Product Review.
His government name? I don't remember.
No, I don't really care about government names. Okay, so those were some of the ones, and here in a few, we'll go in and show you some of the other runner-ups we thought were pretty good. Dan had a few. Dan, there was one that was like an unboxing one. There was an eBay one that was really good, and we'll maybe run through a few and say what we like and what we dislike about them, maybe. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, I didn't know that is his real name. Beard Product Review. His parents were hippies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Let's see who's all in here. He's got a great IG as well and is very active. Beard Product Review. I guess he has an IG as well. Why can't I find that freaking link?
Yeah, and there's so many good ones. I mean, there were people that have been doing it for a long time. There were a lot of new videos. I think we were both really impressed with like the first or second videos that people had. So those ones really caught our attention, right? The idea was to inspire people to create. And we had a couple people that like kind of changed course too, which was really cool. And really were like, I'm implementing thumbnails for the first time. I'm putting in this for the first time. So that was really cool to see, even people that changed things up.
Beard Product Review, send me a link to my beardtubemail@gmail.com and I'll post it. But yeah, so yeah, those were definitely some people, and again, the whole reason behind this was to get you guys creating content. Obviously, me and Dan are probably the best two on YouTube right now, so we don't want to, we don't want to hog the spotlight, so. So Beard Product Review is going to send you the link, but yeah, I'm going to link his down below, and we'll continuously link a few of the other guys as well here. So you guys, if you're tuning in right now, you'll be able to see their videos as well.
It wouldn't let me shoot the link. I tried. I think it can only come from you.
Let me see here. Let me go to my email. He's sending me a.
Did you do
better
something?
sent it already.
Are you doing the round brush under the beard?
Me?
Yeah.
Am I doing the round brush? No.
It looks like you got the Greg Brzezinski where you're putting the round brush underneath and curling forward.
Oh no. That's just the waking up and not doing the beard thing.
Huh. I should like mine goes straight down or will bunch up. Yours looks like it curves underneath.
Yeah, it does look. Yeah, huh? Yeah, it is kind of going right there. Yeah, I need to fix that. Let's see. I think did he email me the link yet? Gosh dang it, man.
And BobberTube said, I went crazy since posting the video, bought a camera, lights, mic, and some people do. People dive
it all out.
Yeah. Beards and Cars, another great channel. He just upgraded to, I think he got the same camera I have, the Canon M50, and he's got like the dark setup where it's all dark behind him with a couple cool lights and just
nice,
like high quality video now. He's always had great content, but I think he filmed with his phone in his bathroom, which is fine, like totally fine.
Yeah.
But he's killing it with this new camera, and it's like blue lights behind him.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah, I think all the people we picked were just filming with their phone. It looked like, at least.
Yeah,
and it was good. It was fine. Beards and Cars, thank you for that super chat. That $2 super chat, guys. And just to be clear, you guys don't have to super chat. This isn't about me making money. This is about promoting some other people. So don't worry, we're going to read your comments whether you super chat or not. No, don't feel the need to super chat. Okay.
Another one in here who took a new turn is the Bearded Life. He was doing beard product reviews with his brother, and then he brings in his daughter, Sammy Cakes. But he now is starting a new series because of all the time slowing down with beard reviews and not companies reaching out and not having as much money. And he is chronicling his journey as a single father, which is really cool, right? You hear so much about single moms. Well, he is a single father. He's had some health problems throughout his life where he had to have surgery on his, like right above his ears. I don't remember all the details. I don't want to say brain surgery in case it's not, but something around his brain. And he started this new one where he's chronicling that and just like telling his story. It's really cool. Really, really cool.
Nice.
Whiskey and Hardtack. I know you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying them. They have a new channel with my buddy Steve, and their channel is called A Girl, a Guy in a Garage, and they're just talking about like making macaroni and talking about just crazy random things.
That was another one I thoroughly enjoyed just because of the guy's laugh. That guy laughs and laughs and laughs. It's hilarious to watch.
Yeah, he trimmed down to a beard stash today. It looks great.
I just linked the video down below for beard product review, guys. So that link right there is to his channel, so you guys can go find that. And yeah, definitely, some of his older videos were really good too. I looked at all the stuff.
Yeah, and we got a bunch. I'll just kind of run through some here. We got bearded.
Yeah, let's run through some of the ones we.
Yeah, he's another content creator. I think he wanted to submit, but he said he just missed the deadline. A new one is Wolfie Weird Beard. Dude has like just dripping in swag. He's all tatted up, really cool style to him, and is just a cool dude and has a nice angle on things. Half baked and bearded. He brought in his daughter in a video today. That was an unboxing, which was really cool.
Nice.
So he's just killing it. The Bearded Outdoorsman. He's been doing it for a while and actually has a pretty good following. He is he like does his reviews outside from like a hammock and talks about the products for a month, which is really cool. You got the main review who brings in his son. You got NOS, aka Andrew. He is a history major just starting up. Matt, the sports beard. I'm glad we got so many content creators in here, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've heard of the Bearded Outdoorsman before.
Yeah, he's cool. Really, really chill. Really, really nice guy. He'll work in some like reviews of like camping gear and different stuff like that, which is really, really awesome. And then now he's covering a company for a month. He said, I'm going to wear their products for a month. You got another original one. You got Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. They're two cousins, and they do like a stream like this, but they don't do it just live stream. They film it, they edit it, they release it. They've got a great dynamic between the two of them. Really cool. You got Beard Swag, this really dynamic personality guy named Michael, who is all about, he's big into faith, he's big into family, and he's just like an intense guy. It's really cool.
Nice. Let's see. Just got put on your channel. We never knew there were channels out there like yours. Love the content. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Super honored. Beer product review. Very good job on the videos. Kylie's reviews as well was a great one. And then the first one was the bobber tube as well.
I actually just bought something from your review channel. The review you just did on your car when you had the black. I forget the exact name.
Oh yeah, the plastic restore.
Yeah. So I
That's
just got
cool.
a basketball hoop. It's a really super nice one, but my neighbor, his kids are grown and in college now, and his in-ground one, he's a construction dude, so he broke it all down, put it in our yard. There's a black plastic part, echoing now, and it was all worn out from the sun, so I bought that. I haven't got it yet, but I'm hoping it works.
Nice. Yeah, it should. I had great. It's really just like as long as the plastic is like porous, it has some texture to it. It works really well.
And Beardy Pants said, did you use his link? I use Scuba's link for everything.
I'm gonna be rich one day.
Scuba used to do a contest where we had like a group chat of reviewers, and he's like, I'm about to buy $8,000 camera. Whoever gets to this link first, or whoever sends me the link first.
You're that nice commission. I keep forgetting to do that. I'd be buying so much crap online. You guys buy a bunch of stuff online? I'm sure a lot of you guys do. Kind of don't have much of a choice right now.
Especially right now.
Yeah. See, what else can we any of you guys have any questions about this whole YouTube stuff? We're up here. Let's help you guys out if you guys are
I can't stay up super late tonight because like I said, we have to email out at 7 a.m. So I gotta get up like normal. I gotta work like normal. I know.
Yeah.
From the comfort of my own home. Bearded Dragon, another content creator. He does some really great stuff. He's an older gentleman with a really great gray beard, got some nice color in there, so he's killing it. Tyson, of course, with Faithfully Bearded. He has a really supportive channel. So tons and tons and tons. How many people we have in here right now? I'm not able to see because I don't have YouTube up.
We have 3 million in the arena as we speak, which is 154. Sorry.
Nice. How's your stepbrother's channel doing?
I could care less, honestly. He's just a real bag of shit. So, I hope YouTube bans him. That's my hoping, that he just goes down in flames. So that
and then another new channel, Purposely Bearded. He's got a red beard, which you'll love to see, and he does wild stuff like throw things at the wall. Then he brings his son in, and he's another guy who's really good on camera.
Purposely Bearded.
Yep. And all these guys are in the chat. So if you guys are looking to subscribe and support channels, just you can click their name right in the chat, guys, and pick them up. But Purposely Bearded's new within within the last, I want to say 2 months or so, or at least when I saw him, but I'm pretty sure it's been within the last 2 months. And he's all in. You can tell when some people are just really enjoying it. And he's
already made 30 videos in 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Beard Code is another one. He's a younger guy. I believe he's playing basketball in college right now. He's got some great confidence and swagger about him too. So he's got a really cool channel.
Bearded Metal Chef, you do the hat trick? Did anybody else see my hat trick for the hairline? I just found out before the stream that Dan cuts his own hair as well. Have you ever done that, Dan? Did you see my Instagram story?
No, I missed it. Oh, the hat thing?
Yeah, you just put the Billier hat on the back and just trace that line.
I didn't know
It
if
worked
you were
pretty well for me. No, it honestly worked. I just saw it randomly online on some random blog somewhere in the nether regions of the internet, and I found it and I tried it out. It actually worked pretty good. I was surprised.
I was thrown off by the start of just shave my back.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, I forgot we had some questions up here.
Oh yeah.
What do you do if you can't? That's a good question. Bearded Life. What do you do if you can't afford real sound? How do we highlight the damn? Where's it at? If I can find the comment, I will highlight it. But he said, "What do you do if you can't afford real soundproofing equipment?" So, and I have a little bit of experience with this. Now, my studio is not the best, but I've been working on it. The first thing you can do is literally just furniture or any type of objects in the room that are going to deflect sound. Now you can go with why can't I find okay, well, we're not going to highlight it because I can't find it. But the easiest thing to do, cheapest way as far as like sound deadening is going to get just get that cheap foam like on Amazon. I have a bunch of that stuff. I think Dan has some in his studio. And that stuff works pretty surprisingly well. You just have to you don't want to put it in one area, like you see there in Dan's wall, right? And if he showed you his whole place, it's all spaced out, and he's doing it right. And what that does is it cuts down on reflections and make it a flatter sound, basically. So that's an easy way to do it. Yeah, Chris Bryant said moving blankets with foam underneath. Moving blankets are great for sound deadening if you can. If you can mount them up somewhere, those are really good. Let's see.
Another one real quick. He wasn't blocked or anything, but a guy by the name of David, his name is that beard guy, KC Mo, and he's from your area. And he, for whatever reason, he can't comment on your channel. And he has a newer channel too. And he's going to be big. He's going to crush it. He's really got it. So, and he's been doing it for a little while. He actually just bought the Canon M50 as well, and then bought the same lens that I have. So that beard guy, KC Mo, another great channel.
Yeah, he inboxed me and said he was blocked from. I've never blocked anybody from making comments on the stream, but I don't know why, because like I saw he commented today on the YouTube channel and went through. So I don't know what's going on. What is going on there? I don't know. But yeah, he also put a submission in with trimming cheek lines. I think that was a good video.
Great one.
So this one, a beard product. Hey guys, I use my iPhone 7. Yeah, he uses iPhone. When would you recommend upgrading? I have some $60 lights as well. What do you think, Dan?
For me, when you know that you're going to do that, right? I've had plenty of hobbies that I call like 2-month hobbies. I love them for about 2 months. And then after that, I'm like, all right, it was cool while it lasted.
Yeah.
You know? So for me personally, I know if I go past 2 months, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
That was, at least for me, it took a long time before I upgraded to anything.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to make sure it's not just a fleeting thing that you're doing, that you're not just going to give it up in a month or so. So yeah, I'd say once you got at least 3 months in and you still are eager to do it. And the cool thing about buying new products, like for me at least, is whenever I buy a new lens or a light or something, like it gets me excited to make more, because I'm like, oh, I can use this for this in the video and do something cool. So it makes me kind of more excited to do a video. I'll go out of my way to make a video that day.
Yeah, you do really cool stuff with them. Bearded Beta is another channel. He's from Michigan too, and he said spend money on a mic before camera, and that's something Scuba said many times: audio over video. If people can't listen to it, that was one area I got lucky in. My audio was awful because I started recording in a room that had hardwood floors, tall ceilings. It was terrible, but luckily I was able to make it through. And another channel, 30 Days Reviews, he reviews like head shavers and mustache wax and some really cool things. He agreed as well. So, he has a channel as well.
Yeah, and then mics you can get there's some cheap options out there as far as mics. I mean, you can just get a basic a lav mic setup. You could a lav mic being a lavalier microphone. What's that you got there? The Rode video mic.
So I started with the Rode and I hated it. So I switched because I would get interference with my Wi-Fi, and some people some people had that one. So the main review said, what do you recommend for a Canon? This is a Movo. I link it in every video that I have. And this is just, this is for like the wind and stuff outside, but a dead cat, they call it, but I think it looks cool and it makes me feel special. So I keep it on there. And even though there's no wind in my room. So that one's amazing. This can work on your phone or your camera. It's got a different cord. And I use this for filming. And then people asked what I use on live streams, because this hooks in with the 3.5, right? This hooks into my USB, and it's just a blue snowball. And this is only $50 right here. This one's only 30. This one's only 50.
Yeah. And then if you have an Android, you probably kind of screwed on that. I don't really know if there's anything for Androids out there, if any companies make microphones for Androids.
Dude, one of my favorite pastimes is reading your comment section after you mention Android.
Dude, yeah.
It blows my mind how many people have no idea you're joking.
Yeah. It's funny though. It's kind of the point of it. You know, it's fun to get people riled up. They have no idea.
You like that? You enjoy that?
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of funny.
Oh, they get so You Jerk It does have a front-facing camera. They've had it for years.
Yeah, it's all Chinese stuff, okay? iPhone is made from the same silicon chips as Androids, and Androids are way better, and you can upgrade them and update them and mod them. You can mod your home screen.
So mad. And I'm an Android guy. I'm over there watching it cracking up.
It is funny. But yeah, so there's options out there, and somebody mentioned the Rode, the little plug you can get for any. So Rode makes it's the Mi L. I think somebody said, yeah, the Mi L, and it's just like a little interface. I think it costs like $40 or $50 though, so it's a little, but you can plug any mic into it once you have that. So some phones are what you have a TRS or TRSS plug, depending on your phone. So some microphones are only TRS or TRS, so you have to make sure you have. That's something to look into. Let's see. People still use Androids. I don't think people still do. I'm not sure. I think back in 2006, people were still using like the old G1s and stuff. Let's see. Do you plan to do beard meds again? Yes, I plan to do beard meds again.
Butter?
I'm not going to tell you when. Yeah, that's actually what's going to be coming out as a butter. How do you minimize the echoes with two mics when two people are recording? Like right now, how are you keeping it from echoing? What I'm doing is I have this mic, which is it's a Shure SM7B. It's a dynamic, whatever. So it's focused on this area. If I'm off to the side like this, you're not going to hear me as much. If I'm off to this side, you're not going to hear me as much. But when I'm talking like this, you're going to hear me a lot more. And so it isolates the sound from the surrounding area. So like when Dan speaks, yeah, it's coming out of my speakers, but it's not being picked up by this.
Same. I have a different mic for when I have people in the studio, like the mayor comes in with me. And that one, again, you would probably know, but instead of being straightforward with the sound, it circles. And
that's a omnidirectional.
Okay, yep. So I have that for that situation, and that mic is over on the table over there. This mic is only straight at me. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dynamics condensers. Yeah, I'm not the greatest microphone nerd. But yeah, the Rode Video mic Mi L has a built-in lightning port for anybody using a modern phone. You can plug directly into the bottom of the iPhone, the best phone in the world. So then you can just plug any microphone into it. Let's see. Yes, that is true. The SM7B, if you're going to get an SM7B, you're going to have to get, I have what's called a cloud lifter. I believe it's called cloud lifter. And it's just a non-powered booster, basically, that boosts the signal from it. Okay, so let's see. Who else had any questions that were non-audio?
Somebody asked me what trimmer I use. I use the same trimmer as Scuba, the Brio Beardscape. And that was something I bought. They didn't even like reach out and say, hey, can we send this to you or pay me or anything? I bought that. So that tells you how much I love. We got another channel in here too. We got Urban Hussar Style. He's like this
he is.
Deep voice. I think you call it baritone singer, right?
Yeah.
And he's got a really cool style. And he's talked about like his minoxidil journey and like just different things people have gone through. And a video I liked about his was everyone says, don't dye your beard. And he said, when I dye my beard, it gives it like structure and different, like the color changes the way it looks with density. And so it was a great point that made me think like, yeah, that's a perspective I didn't think of. You're right. So he's got a great channel too.
And I think he's only like 19 or 20, if I remember correctly.
And speaks like he's like 65.
Yeah, he's the young Barry White. For sure.
or very white.
Very white, very white.
Yeah,
very white. I love that.
He's pale. No, I'm just kidding. He is from the UK, so they don't get much sun.
There's a good comment. Let's see if it pops up on the. What do you do to keep the drive to make more videos if you're not getting as many views as originally on it? Don't do it for views.
Yep.
You can't. It has to be just you want to make these videos to impress your mom. Number one. It's literally like when Dan started, when I started. Guess what? We started the same exact spot that every single person in here started with 0 subscribers, and it's just literally. And it is, and somebody brought this up. It's a very narcissistic thing. I think it is just in general very narcissistic of us to create this stuff and put ourselves on camera. There's definitely an aspect of that to it, but a lot of it is helpful for people as far as that. So there, you have to kind of reconcile the narcissism aspect with, can I be helpful for people? So if you create valuable content that is given people, like the Ford F-150 video, he's laying out a very clear path for somebody to save easily $150 on replacing this fuel filler for their truck, right? So yes, it's a little weird that we film ourselves on camera and put it on the internet for people to watch. Yes, but we are also providing value for people, and I think that's, you just try to make videos that are going to help people. Don't start off. I mean, you can start off just vlogging your life. If you just start off doing vlogs and just making a video all about your life and how you think it's so cool and everything, it could take off maybe, but it's not going to be as catchy as something that provides a value to people.
There's a good question from Purposely Bearded, if you can find that one. And I don't know if you want to take Bobbertube. He said your mom's hot. I don't know if you want to rescind his. I'm
calling the NSA. Who said that?
So he said, Purposely said, when is the best time to film for y'all? Do you film when you're in a particular mood, or do you do it regardless of what's going on? So for me is I have 3 kids. So a lot of mine depends on when my kids are napping, when my kids are sleeping. I try not to take away from my family time, but I have a set schedule every week of how many videos I'm going to get out. I get out 3 videos, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, all 8 a.m. now. So it's super easy. So I do pretty much regardless, I'm going to make it happen. For me, it's easy at night. The house is quiet at night. Everybody's asleep, so I can film. If I'm doing 3 videos, I have several nights that are off. So for me, I work around my kids, and I know that's different than you.
Yeah, I pretty much film whenever I feel like filming, really. A tip, like if you're not, let me show you something. If you're not in the mood to film, let me show you this. This will get you in the mood to film. We have some dead air here for a second.
That squeaking.
Ah! Woo! So just literally go scream to yourself in your house, or go do 20 jumping jacks and just pump your blood up. Like right now, I'm pumped. Like I'm amped up somehow just from yelling, you know? So that sometimes that is like it seems weird, but I do that sometimes. Like if I'm not in the mood, I will go outside, run around, do a bunch of jumping jacks, come in, do some push-ups, and just scream into a pillow or something, you know, something to get their blood flowing. And it'll get you in the mood to, you know, do stuff.
Yeah. A bunch of really good questions too. Andrew asked, is it beneficial uploading videos at the same day and time of week? I would say, especially early on, it is, because people can kind of set their schedule to it. If you get to a spot where like Scuba is, he's earned that people are going to watch his videos because they have the notification bell. They're subscribed to him. So they're going to watch his regardless. But someone like me who's not there yet, I think there is a lot of benefit to posting at the same time, because people that want to watch the videos, they kind of they plan on it, right? Like almost the old ways before streaming and binge watching. It's kind of the new way.
Yeah. So that can definitely help if you're starting out and making like a set schedule. But again, I mean, YouTube, the algorithm doesn't pump your video just because you put it out. I mean, I think asking for thumbs ups, but don't be annoying about it. That's going to help a lot. If you ask for people to, the way I try to do it, sometimes I'll just throw it in the beginning of the video. I'll threaten somebody, you know, with a knife or something, you know, because I feel like sometimes violence is the answer for that, for getting those thumbs up. But if you do it in a way where you say, hey, look, at the end of the video, if this was helpful for you at all, hit the thumbs up because it helps me out. People if you help somebody, they want to help you back, and just them hitting the thumbs up is going to help you quite a bit.
For
So
sure.
ask for that helps a lot. Subscribers, I wouldn't base too much off your subscriber count. Dan has videos that do better numbers than some of my videos, and I have 6 million subscribers at this point. So I wouldn't base it too much off subscribers. So just kind of just focus on making content that's going to help people.
Otherwise, you'll burn out. You'll burn so quickly. If in those early couple hundred subscribers, if you're watching each one, oh my gosh, it's gonna, especially that glance at like Scuba's where it's 1,000 in a day, 500 in a day. It's like so demoralizing. Don't even look. Don't even look. And we got a couple other great channels in here. I don't know if Drew left or not, but Drew's Nitro Shop. He's great bearded dude, really active in the bearded community, but he does a channel. He kind of casual with it, but it's about like nitro cars, like the little racing cars.
Nice.
And he like really into all the engines and stuff. And then we got a really awesome guy, Blazing Beards. He's an older gentleman. His daughters are in college, and he has a really cool setup. He does a full like green screen behind him, and it looks like you ever seen the green screen where they have like the studio setup where you look like you're like at Sports Center?
I've seen his. I recognize that icon. Because I'm just as much into YouTube as you guys are. I watch other people's YouTube videos. So I've seen some of these guys' YouTube videos looking at beard stuff.
Yeah. And he has some big videos on like little niche topics. Like one of his biggest videos is how to make DIY beard butter. People search for that stuff. So that really blew up.
That's what I watched. Yep. I watched that one of how he makes beard butter.
See, I know the.
Yep. Let's see. Where are some other good ones? How many videos a week? That's up to you, man. You could do one a week. You could do one a month. The algorithm, the YouTube algorithm is tricky. But I could stop making YouTube videos for 6 months and come back, and I would still get good views on my videos. YouTube's not going to not notify people that I upload if they're in the notification, if they hit the notification bell or something like that, which I don't really promote that much. I think that could get pretty annoying.
Set it on my channel.
Yeah, I think that's because I've done that with a few channels, and I just undid it because I kept getting emails every single, and some of them will upload 5 times a week, and you don't want to get an email every single day.
Right.
Let's
Josh
see.
and Jade have a question that I think a little bit more on, but he says that they're recording on an iPhone, so check for you there. Do you know any affordable editing apps? I do all of mine with a camera and my computer. So I use Animotico Pro on my computer, but last time, Scuba, you touched on it really well with options from going from your phone to YouTube with the different routes there, if you want to touch that.
Yeah, if you can go through iTunes to drag and drop your files into your computer, or you can just go and set up your if you just plug USB into your iPhone, it'll pull up. And if you're using a PC, hopefully you're not using a Mac computer, but you use PC, you go to My Computer, you click it, it'll show your iPhone. You just right click, open files, and you can just click and drag your files into wherever folder you're editing from. As far as editing apps that are affordable, I use Premiere Pro, and that's affordable-ish, but that's like, $30-$40 a month that's going to be taken out of your account. On iPhone, there's an app called Splice that I use that is free. Sometimes if I want to do a quick iPhone edit of something, Animotico Pro is what you use for desktop.
Yep.
And it's free.
No, it was a one-time purchase, and it wasn't bad. It was like $50 or something.
Blazing Beard says Hit Film Express. I keep seeing videos about that thing. I need to try it out. Hit Film Express is free. Well, I guess I use Premiere Pro, but Hit Film Express apparently is free and full featured. That's good. You could do iMovie. You could do Windows Movie Maker. Really, all you need is just basic cuts and stuff like that. Or if you're just good on camera, you don't need any of that. You just talk and then end the video and then upload.
For sure. Right. How long did Scott do that for? He never had a single cut. He just talked. And I think that was your advice to him. He was thinking about different things, and you were like, just start it, stop it. And he's killing it. And we got somebody on here that probably most people in here know, and he's been on your channel before, and you mentioned him earlier, but just so people know, the Bearded Shark is Mo. He's got a great channel and is, again, just somebody who's really good on camera and is funny. And he, I believe, still films with his phone too. So, again, don't overly stress on what you're using. Just get stuff out there. This is like the age-long discussion here. I don't know if you're able to find it. I forgot the name on it, but somebody said content focus. Oh, it's Young Namath. If you want to go up just a little bit above Mo there. Content focus or diversity. I've seen it work both ways.
Yeah. You can do both. You can, like we talked about in the last live stream, in my opinion, it takes, 3 minutes to create a new Gmail and a new YouTube account, and you upload a video to your second YouTube channel about that specific topic. Now you could kind of string a wider gamut of things into one channel. Yeah, you could, but then you're going to have, like, let's say if on this channel, I started doing reviews on energy drinks, right? So there's going to be a bunch of, so this actually applies to like the Beard brand, because Beard brand stopped doing beard videos, correct? It's now just like trimming or something.
Yeah, they have 2 different channels now. Yeah, so the main one, I think, is their barber one.
Right. So Beard brand messed up a little bit, I think, in the fact that they were doing beard videos, which did really well, and they gained a bunch of subscribers from guys about beard stuff, and then they started doing haircuts and stuff on the channel as well, which is somewhat related. But I think they made a video talking about how they weren't getting the amount of views or something they were wanting. I don't remember. So they switched it to just haircut, which is almost a little bit late at that point, maybe because all those subscribers are there from beard stuff. So it will hurt you in the algorithm if 1% of your subscribers are watching your video versus 20% or 10%.
Yeah, and I think it's where you're at. Like some of the guys that are just starting out, they're like, I scratched, clawed, had blood, sweat, and tears to get to 300. And a lot of them are under the mindset that these people are here because they like me. And so if I add in something, it's not going to hurt. And at that time, at that number of subscribers, you're probably right. They're probably there for you. So you you have a little bit more leeway to play with your content than, let's say, you're at 160,000 like Scuba. So it's all situational.
Yeah. What's the guy that does the he does beard stuff and there's like the Man Shit Monday, whatever?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but his video is about a wide gamut of stuff, but he has a really good following and it does really well, actually. So in some cases it works. But his stuff's all about like EDC, cigars, whiskey, beard stuff. It's like manly stuff.
Oh,
Jeremy Sires.
Jeremy Sires. Yep.
Yeah. He does really well. Yeah, but so it
great
really
videos.
depends. Yeah, he does really good stuff. I'm trying to think. I just feel like it's, if you want to diversify, you could just create a new YouTube, or you could go off the YouTube you have. I mean, it's up to you, really.
Yeah.
I would suggest creating the different YouTube for a different topic, but that's 100% up to you.
And Randy S. Dan, how's the family? Family's doing great. It's actually my oldest son Maddox's birthday today. He turned 5. Jax turned 3 a couple days ago, and then my daughter Violet is like 3 months old, and she's doing great. Sam's loving having me home. So thank you for asking. We're doing better than ever, man. Really, really enjoying this. Like, I know the world's falling apart around us, and everybody's going crazy and stuff, but we're really enjoying this time.
Yep. Matching Carpet said, how important are catchy channel titles? Not really. Is it more about video titles and thumbnails? Yes.
I don't think
people when they're browsing through YouTube don't see your channel name. I don't think they see the title of the video and then the thumbnail, and they'll see a little timestamp on the bottom. So your title and your thumbnail are going to be uber important.
Yeah, I think the only time I've seen titles of channels have issues is when it's hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yep. Later, Vinny P. Stay safe, man.
Later, Vinny.
And Vinny's, I think, an essential worker right now, too. So anybody out there that's essential workers, man, stay safe. I know many states are about to hit the peak where it's at its worst, and then we start going down. So more caution now than ever before.
I think the numbers are down as far as like the predicted deaths, correct?
Yeah. They went down to like 60,000, and when we started, it was at like 200,000. So obviously we don't want 60,000, but now it's getting more towards like normal flu season type stuff. And
how many people die from flu?
It depends on the year, but between 20 and 50,000 people.
Jesus.
For the flu season, which lasts like through 2 calendar, winter. So it lasts like a couple of months. But there's so many people that didn't realize how much the common flu kills every year.
That is kind of crazy.
The only thing one of the things that's really interesting is it's the common flu obviously targets the people with the worst immune system. So the old and the very young. This one is not as much targeting the very young, which is just bizarre.
Yeah. It's definitely a trying time. Let's see. Here's I saw what is there? Does your personal relationship with a brand ever interfere with your review? Example, I don't want to give them a bad review because they're a friend and sent. Yeah, that's literally all my reviews. If they send me free stuff, I'd feel like I have to give them a good review. No, me and Dan differ on that very much, and that's really you gotta check yourself on that, and you got to be honest. So the way I do it is I charge quite a bit. I charge a lot for a review, and so I want to make sure that I'm not charging somebody a bunch of money and then bashing their stuff. So I try to keep it where if I'm going to do a review on a product, it's something I can push out and put my name behind, and it's something I actually use. Dan does it to where he does a flat fee, and then he's just honest no matter what. However he feels about it is how he feels about it. And that's just two different ways of going about it.
Yeah, where they paid the fee. I've had like 4 or 5 like flat out really bad reviews, right? A lot of reviews, I'm like, I don't like this scent. I don't quite like this product. I've had one titled the worst products that have ever touched my beard, and they had the fee. So no, I don't think that it interferes. I've had affiliates that I've cut out of my affiliate list because of things I disagreed with and stuff. So Scuba said it extremely well. There are far too many great companies out there to worry about one, to think about that stuff's gonna shine through. So just keep in mind how if you're worried about something being bad, know that somebody else is going to step up to the plate.
Yeah, there's so much. There's no reason to be dishonest when there's so many options out there to be honest. And it's not. I can make just as much money being honest as I could being dishonest, I think. Well, I'd probably make more money if I was dishonest, but whatever. Let's see who said
For
that.
a short amount of time, probably though.
You what?
Probably. I mean, I think for time length, if you're trying to do like a quick hit, grab everything you can, it would work short term for dishonest. But if you're thinking years and years and years, that would be hard to sustain.
Mullins said, "Can you say happy birthday to my friend Jenna Taylor? Who do you think you are, Mullins? Is she watching right now? If she's watching, maybe we'll give her a shout out. Only if she's watching. Let's see. Is it worth putting a ton of time in? I made an Instagram. How important do you think that is? Instagram? What do you think? I don't do much on Instagram. I have one, but I don't do a bunch of it.
So I use it to funnel to YouTube. And for me, I think it's important. I probably get reached out more by companies from Instagram than I do email. And so I think a lot of companies discover me that way. There's different uses of tags. There's different groups on Instagram. And I really like using the local tags, right? I like tagging my area. So there is value. I have absolutely no idea how much of that value.
Yeah. Mullen said she's watching. So Jenna, Talia, I hope you poop your pants tonight. I hope you have the worst birthday. Now, happy birthday, Jenna Talia. Jenna, what? I just got it. Jenna Talia.
Oh,
dude, you got us, Mullins.
I didn't even read it.
Sick burn. You probably use Android, Mullins. Let's see. Carol, everybody's hyping up the Tiger. I haven't watched the Tiger King thing. It seems like it's just overhyped to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know.
It's great.
It is?
Oh, it's great.
Okay. I'll check it out. Isn't it like a series or is it one video?
It's a documentary series. Each one's like 40 to 45 minutes long. And there were 7 originally. They released the 8th today.
Oh, so it's still going.
No, they didn't. I don't think they planned it. The 8th, I haven't watched it yet. We will tomorrow, but it's popular dude, and he's just interviewing the different people from the show.
Nice. I have to check it out. Maybe, I don't know. Is that one of the people on the Joe Exotic?
That's the main dude. Yeah, the guy with the mullet and everything.
I love it.
And speaking of mullet, Detroit Gribben said, "How's the mullet coming?" It's coming in pretty darn nicely.
Look at that.
Quarantine mullet, baby.
Dale D'Antoni.
Oh, the Michigan mud flat. Oh, he's been. Have you seen his stuff he's been putting out?
Riff Raff?
Yeah.
I follow him on Twitter and his YouTube. I haven't seen any YouTube uploads.
He had one the other day. It may have just been a community post.
Trying to remember what the heck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love little riffraff. Here we go. There's a good one. Instagram helps with collaboration. We have 16K followers, and we've got a lot of collaborations from it. That's good. Yeah, it's probably good for networking. Whereas YouTube is more. There used to be a direct message thing with YouTube where that's no longer a thing. This was like 3 or 4 years ago, where you could direct message people on YouTube, but not anymore. Yeah, that used to be a thing.
Yep, Brio just reached out to them.
Oh yeah.
Yep. My wife did a giveaway of their Ivy, which is like the Access, but just a different color and branded towards women. And I think Jade saw it, and then they connected.
Later, Brian. Thanks for stopping in, dude.
Yeah, I probably only got a little bit more too.
Yeah, this is that we're going to be heading out here in just a few, guys. You guys help me with any solutions on how to get rid of flakes in the mustache? I have one small problem. What do you flakes in the mustache, like dandruff?
I'm assuming that's what he's talking about.
Oil. I don't know how to get rid of. I've never had mustache dandruff. I don't know.
If it's just in one, if it's just in one spot, I mean that does, because normally dandruff is from being dehydrated and having dry skin, so drink more water. But if it's just in one spot, take that dropper specifically to that spot, isolate it, and then also get some good exfoliation going. Just get like a comb and really work into the skin there.
Let's see. I'm surprised you didn't more entries. Sober Chef Eric sent an entry incorrect.
Yeah, and he's another one who's brand new, and he has some really cool perspective. So I didn't see Eric in here. I apologize, Eric, for not shouting you out earlier. He's trying to get comfortable on camera, trying to figure it out, talk about some of the adversities he's had in life and where he's at now. So I think he's going to have a really great channel too.
Yeah, the video he sent in was like his life story, correct? About being like a pizza delivery guy and all that stuff and where he's been. Okay, yeah, I remember watching that. Yeah.
Yep.
How often are you guys getting together like this? As long as our wives and mothers allow it. I mean, it's,
Yeah, we're hoping to do more during the quarantine. So hopefully we'll do another like big giveaway one in 2 weeks or so.
Habibi. Hey, Habibi, honey. Jeff. He's a friend. He's hilarious. He actually, that when I go do filming for the Shockers.
Yeah.
He's one of the coaches he's the media relations.
Okay. Because you connected with a buddy of mine, their medical trainer.
Oh yeah.
Sports trainer.
Yeah. Sports med.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, give him stuff. Jeff, get off the internet, bud. You're done. Okay. Let's see who else is,
Nick Bird. Great dude. Beard stash.
Does it ever feel your picture? Thousands of grown men sit at home waiting for your video notifications. No, it's not weird. There are weirdos out there. You guys have no idea how many times I get asked to make an OnlyFans account and stuff like that. And that just kind of part of you've never done anything as like when I do like the back shaver, you've never done anything like that.
No, being a teacher, I can't really, I'm never even going to really have my shirt off.
Yeah. Those videos are cesspools of sexual lust. Okay. Just so you guys just be aware of that. So if you ever go into those those videos, you just go look at the comment sections. Todd Fagan, yeah, that's his name. He also works for the Shockers.
And then somebody asked if my mustache gets in the way. So I'm growing it. One of the things I'm doing, I usually trim my mustache by now. But one of the things I'm doing right now with the quarantine is I am growing out my mustache. And does it get in the way? Yes, extremely. Every single time I eat, no matter what I eat. So yeah, I normally don't make it to this point, but I'm doing it right now because I don't have to work. So yeah, it gets in the way.
Yeah, I could never.
Kissing too many babes, huh?
Yo, dude, yeah. Would love to hop on with you guys some night if you ever have guests. Well, the fee would be, what would we charge for that, Dan? No, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Maybe start doing live streams with beard companies. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. I think I'm live streaming more during this time just to kind of hang out with you guys and give you a little outlet, so you're not, shouting at the kids, for an hour and a half, however long we're on here.
Mike's great on camera too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
He has his own YouTube channel, correct?
He does. Another content creator, and he has the Detroit Grooming channel, and then his son, Mike, I believe your son's still going with it. His son started a toy review channel.
Dude, that's well, YouTube's demonetizing all that stuff now as far as kid stuff, but it's still a good outlet. BeardTube, when you do a product review and you charge a fee, when you do companies reach out to you first? Yeah, it's companies reaching out to me. There are the odd times if like Dan or Scott recommends a company, and I will reach out to them to just see if they'll send me some stuff for me to try out. But yeah, 99.99986% is just companies reaching out to me in my inbox, and then me kind of just filtering through and seeing who's serious and whose product I can actually promo on the channel. You know, you'd be surprised. There's definitely some weird, cringy stuff out there as far as like gimmicky marketing and stuff that's, you know, just misleading for sure.
Yeah, if you're just doing your thing, you're going to, even early on, once you start getting to 200, 300 subscribers, you're going to have a lot of companies reaching out. People ask me all the time, when did you know it was time to charge, or when did you start charging? When I couldn't keep up with the demand of the free reviews. Once I had more people reaching out for reviews that I couldn't keep up with, then you have to filter it some way. Why is Scuba's fee more than mine? Because he has to filter them more. He gets more requests than I do.
Yep. And that cuts down on, because I don't want to do a bunch of reviews. I want to do more videos that are helpful as far as like advice stuff versus reviews. Reviews are great, but as we both say, or at least I say, I think Dan agrees, is, you know, the threshold of greatness between a great product and a good product is, it's not that much of a difference.
Yeah. And another great one in here, guys, the Bearded Jester 631. I had him on a live stream the other day. Great channel. I don't do crazy cuts and other. He has great animations, edits, huge personality. He's actually a police officer in New York right now, currently working. He has a young, like 3-month-old child that he's staying in his basement of his parents because of the risk of coronavirus and stuff. So he hasn't seen his kid in weeks. Like, crazy, amazing dude. Great guy. So check out his channel for sure.
He's a police officer?
He is a police officer, yep.
I've been smoking this whole time.
I shot you a text.
Thanks for a heads up. Hey, Beard, are you a cop? You have to tell us if you are. Okay.
When you're texting, you have to.
There's a video, because it's just like this old myth that, you know, there's a lot of stoners that stay. But there's this video of this guy. He goes up to cops and he'll like, and I think it's hilarious. He'll like go up to an obviously in uniform officer, and he'll be like, "Dude, are you a cop? Because you have to tell me if you are." Mm-hmm. And it's like, obviously, it's hilarious for some reason.
Matching carpet. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, what money cost did you both start out at when companies started to contact you? I think my first fee was like maybe $50 or something.
Mine was exactly $50 because I asked you.
Yeah, I think it was like $50. Yeah.
Yep.
What was the one you were talking about?
It was matching carpet.
Matching carpet, where are you? There we go.
Do you get any flack from your friends and family about content creating? So I'm kind of an all-in dude. Like I think if you were like going around and you were like, yeah, start a YouTube channel, I just owned it right away. People at work and stuff be like, oh, you got a YouTube channel, and then you just can't care, especially once you get traction. Then it goes from, oh, you got a YouTube channel to, oh, you got a YouTube channel?
Right.
You know?
There is a little bit of baggage that you know, there's a lot of YouTube like cringe stuff out there, so that you kind of just maybe have to clarify what your channel's about. You know, there is definitely some stuff out there where, you know, you got your mainstream media, and then you have like your mainstream like celebrity, then you have that alternate reality of YouTube, and like the celebrity on YouTube where, you know, your 40-year-old father probably doesn't know who MKBHD is or something like that, but they know, or David Dobrik, but they know who George Clooney is, right? So there's definitely a separation there, and you might catch flack maybe, but I mean, if they just watch your channel, as long as you're not doing weird stuff, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Scuba, when you do a helpful video like trimming during quarantine, who pays the fee? The company with the product in the video, for example, Brio. So a lot of my videos, most of my videos don't have a fee with them.
Same.
So like there are affiliate stuff I get, and I try to be very upfront about that with you guys. Like if I'm like Brio just offered me one like for their website, to where if I refer sales to their website, and I'll get like a 15%, I believe, for sales, I think. But I've been talking about Brio forever. So I usually try to, sometimes I'll forget, but I usually try to clarify like early on that, yeah, this is, this company is paying me for this. But if it's a review, almost 100% it's being paid for by that company. If it's just a video of me trimming my beard with a Brio, they didn't pay me for that.
Yep, and mine's the same way, right? When it's just a video, there's no fee there. You just use the stuff that you like, and somebody asked about catching flack for starting a channel. Yeah, that's going to be there. Once you get bigger, there's new flack, right? People are going to have flack for you for making money, right? They're gonna say, "Oh, you make money," and that's always perplexed me. Like, yeah, don't you want to too? Like, isn't that something, right? As I've heard a wise man once say, I never knock another man's hustle, right? So you're going to catch crap for that. You're going to have people saying things about you making money. And I know Scuba does. Have you seen his comment section? And I do. And that just comes with it too. No matter where you're at, there's going to be something new.
Just make sure you stay honest and don't give a good review for money. Don't just because they're giving you money, because there's a million other companies out there that will give you money to give an honest review and that have good products.
Yep. And people try those products if you say try them. So you got to live with that.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the thing is, I say, hey, this, and this company offers me $5,000 to say, hey, we have good products and the products aren't that great. And then I recommend that to you guys. Now you guys are going to hold me accountable because I've now recommended that product to you. You've tried it out. And I've told you what good ingredients. And Dan will tell you what good ingredients are, how to tell if the beard oil is good or not. And you get this stuff with 91 octane gas in it or something, and you're like, okay, so he recommended this. So basically, I'm held accountable no matter what. So even if I was to be dishonest, I would get called out so quick about it. So there's really no incentive or reason to do it. Yeah,
it's right. And Jester said, I would love to have that problem one day. Exactly. It comes with it. It's just how it works. It is. And then somebody asked, I don't know if you've had that, but they said, do you get paid to wear their gear? I've never had a brand deal. I would love, I'm more than welcome. I have a huge forehead. So this is like great billboard space. I won't even charge much per inch.
Dude, I could put 4 or 5 companies right there at least.
Yeah. So it's
easy. Maybe 6. I don't know.
Yeah. So I've never had a brand deal for clothing or stuff. I just love hats, but I would not turn it down.
Yeah, shit. Let's see. Where's that one matching carpet just sent? Where's it at? Where is it at? Do clickbait titles actually help, or do they turn away? There's an up and down to that. Yeah, if you get people to click, yeah, but there's also going to be, if you've clickbaited people, if I ever get clickbaited, I instantly hit the thumbs down button. And so that's just something I do. You don't want a lot of thumbs down in your videos. I mean, it's not going to hurt a lot, but don't go making clickbaity titles just because.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's answer a few more and then we'll get off.
They grab like 2 or 3 more, then we'll get out of here. Give your mom her bandwidth back.
Right. Rent newest side of the okay. Do you both have people come up to you in public asking about beards, how to grow them? Yeah, definitely. I get it a lot.
Yep, I got business cards for my channel, so I just hand them a business card.
Oh, you have business cards?
Oh, yeah.
Fancy.
Nice.
Fancy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get asked about beer stuff, and then randomly once in a while, like maybe once a month, I'll run into somebody in public, and they're like, oh, my God, you're the guy from YouTube. So randomly, I'll come across that, too. And then we'll talk and have a discussion. So, yeah, if you guys ever see me in public, don't be afraid to come say hi. Let's see.
Don't make fun of his reading issues, guys. That's cyberbullying.
Yeah. Did somebody do that?
No.
There is an officer in my head, guys, reminding you there's a cop right here in the comment section. So watch the cyberbullying.
And here's another one. Oh, yeah, go ahead. And I'll get the next one.
How long into your channels did you really feel like you were on the right path? I woke up one night and God spoke to me and he said, you're doing the right thing, my child. I didn't think that you could turn it into this amazing creation. And I knew right then that Satan no longer had a hold on me. I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
I I liked it. I mean, I started with beard reviews and then naturally went into tips and tricks videos and everything. So it all kind of just made sense as I went, I guess.
What was the comment you were talking about?
Texas Pack Rat. So he says, when you're doing the channel shout out, so Texas Pack Rat, we did the main 4 earlier and we've done probably 30 since then. And he submitted one as well. It was one of the finalists that I hit over to Scuba and we were going back and forth. He did like the unboxing on like the toys or whatever. And I thought it was really cool. Had some really good edits. So he like snapped his thumb and changed and all of them were unpacked and stuff. So another really good channel, guys, if you want to check out Texas Pack Rat.
Yeah, I watched your video, Texas, and then his video was about like unboxing the Deadpool.
Yes,
the Deadpool like burrito, something like that. And full disclosure, I thought you were good. Dan turned that down right away. He said he hates you. He hates you as a person, and he said you were not putting him on the channel. So
remember, people believe you.
Oh man,
false.
No, he recommended you Texas Pack Rat. I said,
and I don't even know him. It's not like a buddy or anything. I don't think I've ever talked to him.
Let's see. Let's answer one more, and then we're gonna head the heck out. Let's see. Best question. Let's see. I'm trying to read because my camera's right in the middle of my dang. That's a good one. I think kind of the AB Beard Box one.
Unshaven book reviews, really cool channel. He had a fresh start. He did a review on a book that he had read as a child. It was really great, man. I was left wanting more. I thought it was a really short review and wasn't super in depth, which is that's not a knock at all. But for me, I wanted to hear more. I wanted you to dive in more, and I know that you'll be fine tuning and polishing the channel up. But a really good start, man.
Yep. We got a super chat, $5. Thanks, fellas. Super grateful I had to take up, but really appreciate you guys even watching all of our content. Well, of course, man. And just like I don't always get flack, but whenever I get DMs on Instagram, a lot of times I do not respond. I read your DMs, guys, but I don't respond to everything by any means. If you have beard advice you want somebody to respond to you, right? Dan's going to be there for you. Me, I get a little busy and I don't have time to respond to, because it's a lot. Whiskey and Hardtack just donated $16.95. Buy your mom a pack of razors when you got to Costco this week. Well, I don't even want to think about that, but she does need them. She wore an ankle length skirt and I saw the bottom of her ankles last night and it was bad. But thank you, Whiskey and Hardtack, for that.
That's a sin in some countries.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's in Croatia. But yeah, guys, if you're again, to emphasize, if you have like questions about beard stuff, I would definitely follow Dan on Instagram. Dan C Bearded is the tag, correct?
Yep.
Go follow Dan C Bearded on Instagram. If you have if you're upset with me for not answering your DMs on Instagram, you should go follow Dan because Dan will answer you. And that's probably that. I think it will give Dan opportunity here to kind of sign off, and then I'll sign off and we'll head out. And thank you guys for joining in.
Yeah. Thank you guys for all the submissions, man. It was really cool. I think it can be almost a therapy to create videos. I talked about the Bearded Jester, and he was like, man, I'm just pumping out content right now to get my mind off everything. Seriously, it can be a stress reliever. And it's something you can be proud of. So keep it coming. Reach out to me anytime with advice. I really prefer if you're specific. I don't like as much when people are like, hey, what do you think about my channel? I want you to ask me, hey, what do you think about my presence on camera? What do you think about my video? And I can say, hey, I learned from Scuba, you should frame. Get your head as close to the top of the camera as possible. Because when I first started, I was down here like this. And I was talking, and Scuba's like, you got dead space up here. So I love helping with that stuff rather than just like the general, hey, what can I do? So reach out, be specific, ask questions. I'm here to help. Yep.
Yeah, keep that in mind. We have, like, Dan has probably more limited time than I do, and he, has a bunch of kids and stuff that he has to take care of. So, an endless conversation on Instagram with 50 people at once takes up a huge chunk of time, I'm sure. But he does a really good job of responding to people. But yeah, be specific. But yeah, to bring it all back to the essence of this is, just create, guys. Even though this is over, if you keep creating and send me links, maybe I'll watch your video and maybe I'll promo it on my channel. I don't know. I do wonky things on a whim. Okay. I stuttered there. But so just keep creating content. You got nothing better to do right now. If you're a non-essential worker and you're locked down at home, why not make a video about something, put it on YouTube? You never know what's going to happen. I know a lot of people that I don't know them personally, but I see a lot of videos on YouTube that just blow up randomly, and it's their only video on the channel. And they just did a video like the guy with the bowl cut. That video got 10 million views. And there's easy ways to make money right off the bat with Amazon affiliates, guys. That's an easy way to make money, right? You don't have to wait for YouTube monetization. You can start. And one of the guys, I think it was the F-150 guy, put a actual Amazon affiliate link in the in his video. Very good job. So that's an easy way to make money, guys. So yeah, in the end, hopefully you guys can all become somewhat, have a little side hustle going on. That's what we're trying to encourage here, and to kind of get you to be creative. But thank you guys all for watching. I'm making sure there's no any crazy but yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. Jump off point, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, again, guys, thank you for all the positivity, much appreciated. And all the cyberbullying, you're going straight to heck. You know it, we know it, Dan knows it, I know it, your mother knows it. Quit cyberbullying, get an iPhone. And I think that's the end. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay bearded. Bye. And podcast.